Hi, this is Angela, aka Sassy, and I'm back with another video. So today is, man, this is completely new for me. It's different. As you can see, all this food is in front of me, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It is Black History Month, so let's try, some new dishes. I got another one in mind I want to do later in the week. However, today we are going to try some African food. I've got Nigeria. I got some of Nigeria, and then the rest is like West Africa. I'm so excited. Which you all know that Goldsboro does not have an African restaurant. So what? Y'all know how I get down. I ordered it from, I want to say the place is called Forks and Fingers. I will put their link in the description box if it's good. Because I don't know what to expect. I've had Jamaican food, but I have never had African food. And this has been the craze, it seems, on YouTube for probably the past month. And so I wanted to give it a try. So I got to let y'all know what I have. Smells good. I will say that. It smells good. So I got Nigerian, and oh sweet Jesus, I forgot I left my mug, my muffin things. What you call things? Pot holders. This is Nigerian fried rice. Then we have some jollof fried rice. Okay. Next I have, and I think this is what this is. It is peppered meat, and this is goat and beef, and it is spicy. This particular dish is, I'm gonna jack the name up. Rira. Man, I don't know. It's Efro, Eforo. And all that means, this is a collard green stew. So this smells amazing. And the collard green stew, I got smoked turkey with that added in. And now this is supposed to be like the real popular dish. It's called egusi, and it is a melon stew. So it's spicy, and it does have beef and goat in it. And then last but not least, I want to make sure I get this particular one right because they call it so many different things. This is a pounded yam. So it is not necessarily the fufu that people talk about, but they eat it the same way. Now with the with the pounded yam, you're supposed to break pieces off, and you do not put, from my understanding, you do not put starch with starch. So you really eat this with greens, stews, or soups. So we're gonna see how that goes. They didn't offer the actual what they call fufu, but we're gonna see how everything goes. I'm excited. I'm scared. But so we're gonna go with the easiest first, and that is gonna be the Nigerian chicken fried rice. There's a picture of it. I don't want to put any sauce, and they didn't send any sauce, so, but I do have some sauce on the side. Ooh, hot. It does not taste like Chinese fried rice. But there's not a special seasoning that would say it's from another country. It seems as if it's just some rice, some peas and carrots, and there's some other little seasonings in here, and some corn that it just kind of stirred up in a frying pan. It's not bad. It's just not special. Okay? Now, I may go back and add me some sauces to it, but, you know, we'll talk about that later. So this is jollof rice. And I've heard so much about their rice. And honestly, the only thing that I can really see is maybe some onions, and then there's some type of fresh herbs in it. I can just get that out of the way. That's what it looks like. There's no meat in it. You know, it's really plain looking, honestly. It looks plain. But that seasoning, I don't know what it is. It puts this to shame. I would eat this. But nobody could bring this to me and say this was Nigerian food. This is different. I can't explain it. I can't. It's such a subtle flavor. It's not like bam. But you know how rice can be. Rice can just be really like a filler, and people don't put a lot of thought into it. But I love this seasoning. And I think it's either strings of onion or strings of pepper. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I love it. And the sad part is, I'm not supposed to be eating carbs. So, for the rest of the week, I can't eat anything else, any other carbs. So, what I'm going to do is taste the collard green. Let's see what this is. This is the name I couldn't say. Collard green stew. And honestly, I'll be really honest. This just looks like our collard greens, and we smoked it and did it in smoked turkey, and we just put more meat than anything. That's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it first. And I got this mild. I did not get this spicy. So we can just see the flavor. And then I want to try it with the pounded yam. Good God. It honestly, like for real, it simply tastes like great grandma cooked the collard greens and added meat. And this is smoked turkey. That flavor, God, no, I might order this for Christmas. Oh my God. It's a wrap. This is good. I want to taste the meat and see what it tastes like. It said it's supposed to be smoked turkey, but I promise this tastes like some good old ham meat. But I can tell this is a piece of a turkey wing, and this too, man. For the holidays, I'm going to order a big pan of that. That is good. Lord help me. Okay, I need to move from that. I'm going to try the dish that I'm scared of the most. Well, no, I got to do this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this pounded yam didn't thaw out enough. But it just popped off the plate. But you are supposed to you're supposed to use one hand. Y'all, and please forgive me for the culture. I know you are supposed to eat this food with your hands, but I ain't there yet. I'll get there. This feels like a mashed potato, which this was shipped, like when it shipped in, it was cold. You know, they have it on everything, but this just feels like a mashed potato. But I'm going to try it with this. There's absolutely no flavor. It tastes like cooled mashed potatoes, and I had the greens to you know, to take it down with. Now, they say when you eat fufu that you are not even supposed to chew it. You're just supposed to take some fufu, take some stew, soup, and you just swallow it. No, we can't get down like that. No offense to the culture. But this yam thing, it just tastes like some cold mashed potatoes, and it's just broken up. It doesn't take away from this, but it doesn't add anything to it. Now, this next dish is the agusi, and this is a melon. Hold on, this is hot. Hold tight till I get my bearings. Agusi. It's a melon stew, and I did read where it has melon seeds, I guess, something like that. But the protein is goat and beef. But I want you to see what it looks like. I don't know why I'm scared of this the most. It looks like couscous is what it looks like, but I know that it's not. So, here we go. Y'all, can y'all tell I'm stalling? There you go. Okay, number one, I got spicy. And number two, I got spicy. And number three, it's spicy, but it's good. But I got to get my life together first, because this ain't the place like spicy. This ain't our spicy. I believe there's a ghost pepper in here. But the flavor, I can't even explain it. I promise. I know that it has some type of green in it. Y'all, excuse me. There's some ginger ale. I should have got water. My goodness, it's spicy. It ain't our spicy. Oh, man, it's spicy. So, I am going to try what was this? The yam, pounded yam. And I'm going to try it with that. Because being that this tastes like a mashed potato, it may be I guess you would say a neutral, you know, neutral platform. That ain't the word I'm looking for. But we're going to see if it helps. And it does. That makes all the difference in the world. The pounded yam somewhat takes on the life of the egusi, but it tones it down. That's good. That is good. When I get off this video, it's going down. But it's spicy. Woo! It's spicy. I ain't need no sauce. I ain't need no sauce. It's spicy. It's good. So the last thing we have is peppered meat. It's goat and beef. So I'm going to try it by itself first. Oh, that looked like it was kind of tough. Okay. I don't know if it's beef or what. It's a little chewy, but the flavor is phenomenal. I mean, it's phenomenal. I can't. It's a stew beef and something. I don't even know what. I'm putting some of these peppers. Lord, please forgive me for the culture. Because I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to put me some yam with some the onions that's in here. It's spicy. Now, please understand that when you order this, you can get mild or spicy. I thought I was, a G. But it's apparent I'm not. But it's good. I want to see if I can find another meat that looks a little different. Wow, this fell off the... Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. But somehow they have taken the gaminess out of it. And it really tastes like beef. It's a mixture of beef and goat. It's good. It's good. Good God. If I were going to cater a party with an African theme, I would use forks and fingers, I believe. I want to say that's the name. It's not fingers and forks, but I think it's forks and fingers. They shipped it yesterday. It came today. Ice pack, everything together. Yeah. Now, if you look, you see these sauce? I had these sauces out because I thought I was going to need them. You don't need them. This is good. And I feel left behind because I feel like everybody else has had African food but me. But I know that if I ever go to an African restaurant, I know what I can order. And I will tell you, this is some good food. And rating how I would, eat the food, this is the stew, the collard green stew that I don't know the name. This is my first because it tastes so much like home. And these two are tied, goosey and the goat and beef, because it feels like they could go together, on a plate. If I had to choose between the two rices, the jollof rice, got it. Next time, I really want to try the fufu. I think the fufu is more flour-based versus the yam. And so the yam feels like a mashed potato, which I think the fufu actually is more like a sticky bread. But this is amazing. I've never eaten African food. Thank you all so much for staying with me on this little journey. And I will be back soon. And until then, don't forget to taste and see with Sassy.